What the hell has a house of learning got to do with motorcycles? Good question. We're here today to have a look at Yamaha's Tracer 900 GT. It really is the thinker man's motorcycle. You can spend a hell of a lot of money looking for lots and lots of fruit, but this thing comes fully loaded at a really good price. That's thinking.
Simple fact is, Yamaha's just about got a stranglehold on the naked category locally. But is it about to do the same thing with the price-pointed sports touring segment?
Of all the categories of motorcycling, sports touring is the thing I like to do most. There's just nothing like getting away for a weekend, packing up a bag and chasing away those weekday demons. That's what it's about for me, and that's what the Tracer's about. Of course, the highlight is that engine, 847 cc's, inline triple. Seriously, there's nothing like the sound of a triple bouncing off a canyon wall in the morning. If you don't get a stirring in your jodhpurs listening to that engine, well, I'd buy a defibrillator if I was you. 900 GT gets these really nice panniers at standard, which is a really good touch. They're not brilliantly made, but at that price, they're very serviceable and they work really well.
The 847cc power plant comes across in the MT-09, and it's a really good match to the sports touring brief of the Tracer 900 GT. You get 3 fuel maps thanks to that ride-by-wire throttle. It's adjustable on the fly, and riders can surf through A, Standard and B modes. The A mode offers the most direct and aggressive throttle response, giving a fair whack of sports crispness to the map, with Standard taking a happy middle ground. Mode B has a more relaxed response. I appreciated A mode when riding at a brisk pace, and let's face it, we did. However, for everything else, yeah, pretty much B was my go-to engine map. The instrument cluster is an all-singing, all-dancing TFT job. I do love dials, but maybe I'm an old man shouting at a cloud on that. This one's the same as the one on the R1, with a few tweaks to available info and sports touring styling. The seating position is kind of sit up and beg to allow for a bit of leg comfort for those longer stints. Cleverly, the handlebar brackets can be flipped to allow height adjustment. I really like touches like that.
Well, if you're anything like me, you'd be saying, why is this Tracer 900 GT sitting in the position we find it now? Maybe it's because it handles like it's on... don't worry about it. Well, at $16,999, this bike makes so much sense it's embarrassing. I'm a triple tragic. We've already talked about that, but that aside, this is a stellar engine. I was recently asked if I could own 3 bikes, what would they be? Well, let me tell you, one of them was the Tracer 900 GT. Comes off a bit sucky, doesn't it? Truth is, I'm a thinking man, remember? $16,990. Full luggage, full electronic suite, TFT dash, cruise control, traction control, ABS. It's just, what more do you need? At $16,999, you'd be paying 30 grand for that stuff out of Europe. Tracer GT, think a man's bike.
And it makes him happy as well, obviously.
It's going backwards.
It's going backwards.